Just remember, it's all about things like flanking bonuses and making sure when you fight, you're the one with the religion in the area. Because if you have the religion in the combat area that you're fighting in, it makes a huge difference. And actually, look, if I just get rid of their religion, suddenly advantage is with me. And yeah, it just makes a huge difference in sort of how the fight progresses. In fact, yeah, look, I've now got the advantage on all of these fights. So what does this guy do? He's just got more spreads. More spreads. Ugh. Useless. Absolutely useless. Never mind. If I can get to this one, finish him off. Yes, here we go. Perfect. Now, okay, that apostle's still a problem, but you can see with Georgia, I've almost entirely now removed their religion. In fact, actually, I think I have. If I go to the religion overview, converted cities 10, yes, there are still 10 cities, but none of those her cities. Her cities have now completely lost this religion, so we're getting there. That's good. That's good. I might actually use this guy then. I'll save this apostle for now, and we'll go and I'll just move him up to a little bit more safety. But I'll kind of wait until we go to Canada's lands with him because he's a very useful prophet. Canada, why is your apostle now attacking? I don't want to be fighting you, Canada. And hey, you just attacked my good apostle as well. That's not fair. That's not on. I thought we had a bit of well, we weren't fighting. If we're fighting, you know, I'm more than happy to fight because, like, watch, I can just destroy things like that. But I don't want to. I don't want to specifically fight you if I can help it. Especially because at the moment they are the world religion, which doesn't help. That's it's a bit annoying. Never mind. And also Georgia have got an apostle in their city and they're just refusing to move it, which is really annoying as well. Never mind. I think we are just going to have to take down Canada's religion because if we leave it alone, he's just going to use it to kill ours, like so. But you can see the world religion is tough to remove. Yeah, if you can avoid letting it happen, it's generally quite a good move. But anyway, Georgia's religion is now pretty much taken down. We've now got to go after Canada. Spain and the Aztecs, I've got to convert them at some point, but they're less of an issue actually because there's just less rush. These guys are all coming in. Remove 75% pressure. Like this guy, he can immediately start just coming in, taking some stuff off the coast, as can this guy. Incidentally, if you ever go for a start like I did, where we're using jungles to improve our holy sites, you know, with the jungle adjacency, as soon as you can build lumber mills on rainforests, it makes such a huge difference to your production. I'd recommend just jumping on it as soon as you can. It's really, really, really good. Oh, thank God. +1 movement for embarked units. Ugh. That took so long. To get, but it's fine. Okay, as you can see, I'm still getting all of these bonuses just to improve my religious combat strength. I need to move this army now towards Canada, but I need to meet them up ideally with the gurus that are coming in that direction. So if I don't, they're just a little bit weak. Oh, I'm so sorry. I can't heal them at the moment. That's another problem. Again, there's just a couple of apostles left. They've actually moved this one out of the city now, which is really handy. So this is my combat one. Yeah. Look, I can just bring him down now. I'm just going to use these apostles just to basically surround him. Improve the flanking bonus, like so. And now, when I attack, hopefully, yeah, look, it's doing more than 2/3 of the damage. 79 damage in one go. Like so. Fantastic. The religion is now dead. I'm pretty sure if I left this alone now, it would be totally dead. And that's fine. That's good with me. I'm happy to leave it like that. So let's just quickly bring Spain over to our religion. You can see there's a little bit more to do here. If I just quickly go 1, then 2, and then 3. First city's mine. I'm just going to use these 3 just to go around the coast. Just get 1, 2, 3 cities. I can probably spend a charge or 2 on these ones. This is a very good one, actually. This apostle I need to fight Canada with, so actually we might as well just take him straight to the Canadian border. What I'm doing as well is I'm using just regular missionaries to do the majority of the work in Spain. I don't need to send missionaries to Canada. I don't need to use apostles in Spain. Spain doesn't have anywhere near the same level of like threat. You can see here, like, he's just going up here. I don't want to do that. Yeah, Spain aren't going to produce apostles to fight me, so I can just send missionaries down there and get them to do exactly the same difference. It doesn't matter if it takes a little bit longer. It's absolutely fine. And this guy, I love doing this. This great general is just producing ironclads. Just a couple of like mean ironclads. I can take those right up to Canada's border, and maybe even if they declare war on me, pinch one of Canada's cities like Vancouver, and I can then use that to be buying more apostles. That would be quite a like one of those things that I wouldn't complain about, put it that way. Hopefully you can see just how helpful this added movement bonus is. These are all hills, these are all districts, these are all like pillaged tiles, but I can just move my apostles through them as if nothing was happening. It's really, really handy that. Aha, a golden age. Let's see what we can do. Unfortunately, we're too late to get the religious ones, but we can get some other kind of useful things. Production towards industrial era wonders. Campuses give me production. That's quite useful. Traders give me more coins. Hic sunt draconis is quite a useful one. I'm going to use to arms just in case I need to go to war with somebody really, really quickly. Canada is just somebody I've got in my mind as somebody that might happen too. I've also got this problem as well that Canada's religion is just so powerful in terms of being able to fight from it. That extra world religion bonus is pretty impressive. I've got a debater in here. He'll do a lot of the damage, but I need to get at least one city. Like Toronto is a good starting point. I just need to win this city, take it over. Triple strength. Okay, so I might be able to knock this one down. There's 2 citizens. Let's just get this guy around as well. I think that's the guy that will remove religion. Nope, it's not him. Is it this one? Where's this guy? Oh yeah, 75% reduction. Here we go. Oh, I didn't mean to click that. That's really annoying. Fine. Okay, well I won't deliberately engage in combat just for now, but I've just got to be careful of Canada, because if they whip round and lash out at me, they're going to easily kill my apostles until the World Congress disappears. After that point, it's fair game. So here we go. First spread into Toronto. Nope, I'm sorry. It's just going to happen. That's my religion now, which is good. It means I've got a base. If I fight, if I have religious combat in this area, I'm going to have a chance of actually winning it. Brussels is probably one I should probably get over to my side as well, if I can. I don't know how easy this one's going to be to spread. Not very, I think is the short answer. But we just need a bit of a base. 5, actually, I might be able to do it just with one more charge. There we go, so this one's now spread. So you can see here, got a nice buffer zone between me and Canada. That'll just stop their apostles being able to march straight in and take mine out, which is the biggest risk at the moment because they're just so strong. I mean, look, you can see that even with all my bonuses, but still, they would walk over me. They would literally walk over me. So it's fine. I'm just luring them into a fight with me where I want it, which is in my territory. You can see I've got my apostles just down here as well. These guys are just triple spreading around into Spain. Not really doing much more than that. Spain will fall to me pretty quickly because, as I say, this isn't their religion. This is just a religion they've picked up. They're not too fussed about keeping this one. And here come the gurus as well. The gurus will heal all of my apostles back up to full, which is really, really good because I've got a lot of injured apostles from my previous fight. What's this one do again? 75% pressure. Right, perfect. This guy, I'm just going to use a couple of charges just to get rid of the worst of it from Spain, and then I should be able to convert that over pretty quickly. So begins the war. You can see I've got lots and lots of injured apostles, so these gurus, they literally cannot arrive in time like any quicker. These are just, they are so desperate for healing right now. In fact, actually, yeah, this guy just going to start to surround them effectively so that I can use one charge of the Guru just to heal as many as possible. But I've got 2 debaters here. This guy, who I'm going to start to bring up. There's the Apostle. Which tile is he on? He's on this tile here. I want to start surrounding him to make sure that he doesn't go anywhere. This guy is not a debater. This is a triple spreader. So we'll just move him kind of to here. There we go. Kingston is my target for him. Move my debater up, and I'm going to move it equally to here. Now I've got him surrounded. That's good. We've got a major victory. More importantly, he can't escape. I'm just going to wait a turn, see if I can remove the religion from under his feet before I attack, because that would be quite handy. I'm just moving all of my injured apostles over to this sort of desert area here, because I can create a nice little ring of injured units that my Guru can just walk straight into the middle of and heal. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this area. There's another one wandering over as well. This guy is just a regular pleb. He's spreading it to Brussels and doing very disinteresting things like that. Okay, fine. You go down to Valencia. That's fine. So we're now in a position where it's Protestantism versus Danger Snake. The difference is that Canada is now being attacked. My religion is nice and safe, but theirs, they've only got Spain and the Aztecs, which are, well, quite frankly, they're just sort of useless puppets, really. I've converted 2 other people with fully fledged religions. I'm pretty happy with my situation right now. I see just this apostle is going to be making his way down. Spain are very almost taken over with religion. I've now got a nice situation as well. Oh, what are you doing? You're trying to run away, are you? There are apostles trying to just jimmy it backwards. I see how it is. We're going to start to just pile on pressure to Canada now. Kingston, look at that, very almost just gets taken over in one go. Here is my Guru, so I'm going to go 1, 2, 3. He can move to there. Actually, he can move one more tile over. He still has a charge, so let's surround him by injured apostles. We're going to move him to there, you to there, you to there, you to there, you to there, and you to there. So what I've done is, there you go, 1 Guru surrounded by 6 different apostles, so that when I use my Guru charge, I can just go, well, bang, everyone is happy. Well, most people are happy. I'm just going to wait until I might give 1 more charge, actually. Just a solitary single other charge. What's this guy? He's a 75% remover. I'm going to use him. Actually, I'm going to bring him to the forefront of this. He's going to be useful with Canada. This guy wasn't very handy. This was just a regular spreader. Oh no, he's a combatter. He's a debater. You get up to the top. You were the one that were useless. Right. Select you. What are you doing? Spread. Just spreading extra times. That's fine. That's fine. It's not very handy. So let's go to Seville. Hopefully just take that one over. There you go. Already Spain is very almost converted to my religion. I'm pretty happy with how that's gone so far. Somehow Canada have spread their religion down to the Aztecs, which is a little bit worrying, but there's not much they can do to hold on to that one, really, especially because I've got all kinds of other missionaries now making their way down to go and spread to the Aztecs. So, as I say, I'm not worried about Spain and the Aztecs. These guys are just going to get passively taken over as long as I can defeat Canada's religion. So here's the thing, there is the super strong apostle, or just a regular apostle I should say, that's causing me some grief. I'm going to move this guy around. He's the one that can knock off 75% of the surrounding religion. So there we go. Right, that takes the pressure way down. In fact, actually, if I have a look at this, yeah, already we're starting to erode into that. So what else can I do? This apostle only has the 1 charge left. This guy is a debater. Okay, he's just regular debaters now, but that's a little bit better because at the moment I can now take down this guy because he's no longer stood in territory of his own religion. Take him down, there we go. The religion starts to lose. I think we might do this fairly quickly, actually. The trick is it's just the quantity of units. Keep spawning missionaries, keep sending them to the unopposed places. Never, if you can, waste apostles on civilizations that haven't got their own religion. They're way more effective up here. Canada is, for instance, is again this guy. This guy's just causing me all kinds of grief because he is a debater. Right, there is a problem. This guy will cause me some grief, but I've now got some pretty fixed units. So let's just quickly make another ring. This guru is just going to go 1, 2, 3 up north a little bit, just so that he can heal some of the guys that have been fighting more recently. So this guy will come get healed, this guy will come get healed, this guy will come get healed. This guru actually can just stay out of things just for now because you're not needed just yet, but you can. Have you taken any damage? This one definitely has taken damage. Okay, good. We've got a nice new ring of healing. There we go. Wabam. New fresh apostles, including, okay, this guy. I'm just going to use a charge just to make sure that Toronto doesn't lose its focus. Where are my debaters? The debaters are the ones that need to get to the front line right now. No, it's not him. Wish you could mark them. Right, it's him. This is one. So he can come down. You can see it's still a major defeat though. Why? He's got the world religion. He's got a bonus due to difficulty. He's got intel on my movement. There's not much I can do that. He's got the debater promotion. But yeah, there's not much I can do really. I'd be winning if it weren't for that pesky world religion, which I totally should have remembered but didn't. But never mind. Okay, that's fine. What we're going to do is we're just going to sort of swamp him over. So you are going to spread that to Kingston. Good. We are just keeping the pressure on. The apostles are just continually moving. This guy's going to just remove all the pressure from Hamilton. There we go. So their religion is very quickly now. Yeah, it's almost vanished. In fact, what I can do is I can just use a little bit on my D1 attack. I mean, I'm just going to use a charge of the guru just to heal them up. In fact, actually, this guy might be... No, he hasn't got any movement left. Okay, good, yeah. So I've got a guru. I can just heal him immediately. Make sure everyone is nice and rosy. I mean, do you see how easy it is to spread the religion to somebody like Spain? They can't fight it. There's nothing they can do. The Aztecs will be exactly the same. Yes, they've got a lot of pressure down here, but I've got all kinds of units that can head down there and are heading there sort of very quickly. So I'm not worried. And actually, look, Canada, I've almost converted already. They've lost Spain. They're going to lose themselves pretty soon. Alright, this time you can't escape. Let's get you down. I actually survived that. That is infuriating. You can't get anywhere. But still, that's really, really annoying. Oh well, we're just going to keep, again, just having a look for where the pressure is coming from Canada cities. There's still 2 cities over in this direction that are creating religion. You can see, yeah, it's just, we need to make sure that we've wiped Canada at the moment because they are everywhere. And there's another debater over there. Oh, they're sending their big guns in right now. This is not good. This is not good. It's fine. It's fine though. We can still do this. We just need to make sure that we throw our troops around carefully. That's always an achievement you like to see. Look at that. Oh, we're getting there. We're getting there. I'd totally forgotten about the religious emergency. It just shows you all you've got. Anyway, that gives a burst of nice religion in the surrounding area, which hopefully is going to, be putting the pressure on. In fact, actually, the Aztec cities, they are all slowly converting to my religion. It's very slow. Very, very slow, but it's fine. God, this battle is really close. I really hope I win this one. But you never know. Let's give it a go. Oh, we lost. That's really annoying because I just lost a load of religion down there, but never mind. It's fine. It's fine. Let's just quickly clean up in Canada. We should be just about there. Yeah, we've already officially converted Canada, but I can still see some people. Right, surrounded this guy as much as I can. Very, very tough because of the world religion, but it's fine. I've got a guru on standby to clean up afterwards. Get this combat done. Oh, that's going to hurt that apostle quite a bit. There we go. Done. Right, this all helps. I can now bring the apostle in next turn and just make sure everyone is nice and healed. And then we can move on. We've only got a couple more cities over in that direction now. Toronto, actually. Hang on, I don't mean to do that. What am I doing? Toronto, there was a... Oh, there we go. The guy's he's trying to run away. He's trying to run away. Nope. Not going to happen. So the Aztecs have 9 cities, which means I would have to convert 5 over. It's going to be pretty easy now. I've taken out all of the religions in the game. Canada has no control over their religion anymore. I've got so many apostles kind of just walking their way around here. Like already Winnipeg is the last sort of major city stronghold they had. I've got all kinds of apostles sort of around here that can just run around and just sort of dip in and go, oh, hello, yeah, my religion's here now, way. Spain can't do anything about it. They haven't got a religion. Georgia hasn't got a religion. It's just me. It's just me. So Aztecs are going to be like, yeah, I mean, look, I've got all kinds of missionaries heading down south in this direction. I've got all kinds of missionaries heading over in this direction. It's going to take about 7 turns for me to convert them, and I just can't be bothered. So I'm going to call it here. I mean, it's fairly clear I've won. I mean, look at this. The strategy is kind of easy though. I only had 6 cities and I managed to pull it off like fairly easily. And the main thing you've got to consider is if you go to the overall tab, it's all about how much faith per turn you generate. 275 compared to 121, 139, 127. These guys are actually doing pretty well, and I've only got 6 cities. If I wanted to, I could double my faith per turn had I taken over Mapuche, for instance. That would have been a really good strategy for me. I didn't go to war this game. I didn't particularly play aggressively. The thing you've got to do though is, when I say aggressively, I mean aggressively from a military point of view. You have to be aggressive in terms of making sure that any religious competition on your continent, or certainly around your empire, is just totally taken out. And you have to focus straight on the other religions. Don't try and convert third parties. So on this continent, right, I landed on Georgia and I spent ages just trying to make sure her religion was taken over. If I'd gone down to the Aztecs for an easy win down here, or Spain, that would have given these 2 guys some time to build their own religions up and then fight back. You land straight in their heartland. You ignore the fact that all of these cities are already taken. Go straight in their heartland, take over a couple of cities, get some landing ground, and then make your religious fights in that territory. Have a real split of apostles as well. You can see just the temptation is just to not buy them if you can't get good ones. But I have just bought loads. I've got so many damn apostles in this game at the moment, and I'm getting rid of a few now just because I'm being lazy. Like you can see, I've got 10 missionaries, 5 gurus, and then I've got about 15 apostles. I could have got more. I could have got more if my faith per turn was a bit crazier. If I'd gone for Russia, for instance. Russia is a fantastic faith generation, or Indonesia. All of these are good options. It's you just have to sort of go quickly for it. The main thing you can do in the game is just to go down to theology as soon as you can. Make sure scripture is always on your policy. Go down to Reformed Church. Make sure you've got wars of religion, religious orders, and simultaneum. Those 4 policies will get you through the entire game. Reformed Church, you never want to take it off. It gives you the 5 religious strengths. You've got 5 religious strengths from the government. You've got 5 from the card. I mean, if you win the World Congress, you can get another 10 from that. Spain will give you some more. There's loads of different ways you can do this. Spain, by the way, are the most ridiculous people to play for a religious victory. If you ever want to have an easy run, they're a good laugh because they just get a bonus against all other religious units. And weirdly speaking, the Aztecs are also hilariously good at it, because that their ability to get +1 combat whenever you get a luxury, that actually applies to religious units as well as military units. So if you have an 8 or 9 military things, your apostles are just unbeatable. They are hilariously powerful. But that's kind of about it. I mean, as I say, the main thing you've got to focus on is that 10 population thing. You can see I've got 10 population in 1, 2, 3, 4 cities, and I'm 5 turns and 8 turns away from getting 10 population in these other 2 cities. That means that your policy cards are working as quickly as they can. My holy sites are all +3 adjacency. It means I'm getting faith from pretty much every single one of my cities, apart from Eritrea. I should have built a holy site there. So there you go. I only actually had 5 holy sites, and I still beat the game. Governors, Moshka is by far the best one. You just need to make sure that you've got patron saint. It is the best. It is so good. Your apostles are just super powerful at that point. But thank you very much for watching. I hope it was useful. We've got military and diplomatic to go down next, so I hope you're looking forward to that. But until then, see you later. Bye!